With Tate Mcrae's rapid rise and Dua Lipa's return, people are talking about the return of pure escapist pop, but what does it actually mean and why did it even go away in the first place? 20 years ago, the biggest pop songs are the ones that traditionally have a really big dance routine behind them. They're a little bit silly and something that you can just lose yourself in. We're talking about Beyonce, Crazy in Love, Christina Aguilera, Dirty, Britney Spears, Toxic, Kylie Minogue, Can't Get You Out of My Head. Pop stars are something that you can sort of fantasize about rather than envisioning yourself in them. But over the next 20 years, we start to lose that. In the mid-2010s particularly, things start to get serious in pop, and there are two reasons for that. The first is kind of the oversaturation of social media and this idea that pop stars need to relate to their audiences. We no longer want to see glamorous lifestyles. We want to see them like on Instagram Live just talking to you like they're a friend. This results in artists like Adele and Ed Sheeran being the big sellers, the artists that you can really like see yourself just sitting down and chatting to. The second thing that's happening is hip-hop is getting hugely popular and the BPM of pop music is slowing down. Trap music is becoming really popular, and also the words being used in pop music are just darker in general. So the result is this period where pop stars are either having to be really transparent with their own feelings over much darker sonic backdrops, or they're being forced to kind of confront the problems of the world because every opinion is meant to be kind of addressed on social media. Escapism is really just vapid in this time period. And we see the big pop stars grapple with that. Lady Gaga, who's so known for like big boisterous, sparkly pop music in the early 2010s, makes a record like Joanne. Katy Perry, known for some of the silliest pop of our time, makes an album Witness, which is both experimental and also really addresses or tries to address the issues of the world at the time. We also see Ariana Grande going both into trap beats and really confronting her own demons on record. In 2017, things have gotten particularly dark. You have to go down to number 29 on the list of the highest selling singles of the year to find a solo female pop star. And that song is Issues by Julia Michaels. Over the coming years, artists like Olivia Rodrigo, Billie Eilish, Tate Mcrae embody this new kind of dark vibe of pop. But in 2020, something significant happens. The pandemic makes people tire of reality, and we get a record called Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa. Despite having a disastrous rollout, people start connecting to this album because it's such escapist pop. And the mood of pop begins to be a little lighter. We have artists like Ava Max starting to do really well. We have Lizzo with About Damn Time. And now we arrive at a point where Dua Lipa's returning with another album, but also one of the big new pop stars is a pop star who's making just silly, fun music and can dance and do everything else. This is not really pop music to relate to, it's pop music to entertain you, and it's back in a big way.